Okay, we're going to do a mindfulness exercise. And one of the goals of mindfulness is to kind of narrow our focus. Another part of it is to notice when our mind wanders away, to learn the difference between the thoughts that we have that we genuinely have freedom and control over, and the thoughts that kind of just happen to us. They are brought to us by the conditioning of our past. Now, we know that those thoughts are brought about by emotions and environment and circumstances, and we can affect those things. But what we can affect the most is how much reinforcement or conditioning that we give to the thoughts in the moment. So, what I want you to do is to get a pencil and a piece of paper, a quiet space, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And I'm going to do this with you. And from the moment I set the timer, I want you to just relax, find a comfortable position, put all your other distractions away for the 2 minutes, and just breathe. You may find it easiest if you close your eyes, and you don't have to. Breathe. You're going to notice the breath coming in and then going out. You can notice how your chest feels. You can notice the air feels warm or cool. All of that's fine. But when the moment you start to think about, oh, I wonder how close we are to 2 minutes, take your pencil and leave a tally mark. Okay. And then if you have the next thought of like, oh shoot, I messed up, that is another thought, put another tally mark. And then if you're like, oh, I just judged myself, another tally mark. Now, what I would encourage you to do is when you get distracted, not if, but when you get distracted, just to go ahead, make the mark, and just go right back to your breathing. You will forget, I will forget, we will get distracted, and that's completely fine. All right, so take a moment, go get the pen and paper, and we'll get started here in just 1 second. All right, take a deep breath in, and here we go. You're noticing the breath come in your nose and then back out your nose. If you're thinking about your mind wandering, your mind has wandered, and make a mark. If you find your mind wandering, that's okay. Just leave a mark. There's no expectation to do this one way or another. If you find yourself wondering how long you have left, your mind wandered, and leave a mark. If your mind goes to a part of your body that feels uncomfortable, it's distracted. Make a mark. We've reached 2 minutes. So, if your paper is empty, if your paper is covered, it's okay. Either way, the goal of this is to practice. Now, I'm not sure where you're at, but I personally feel very calm and serene, and that's a function of the mind not chattering away, not stressing me out. So, hopefully this is a useful activity for you. I would encourage you to practice it. If it's new to you and you find that this activity is helpful, I would structure it into your day, before work, during breaks, right before bed. And you could set the amount of time that's appropriate. And by appropriate, I mean what is effective to help you reach your goals. So if it's during a 5 minutes between work meetings, then trying a 15-minute exercise is not helpful. Maybe one. If it's for helping you relax before going to bed, maybe 15 minutes is a good idea. So all that said, I hope this exercise was helpful to you, and have a good one.